For it to be valid, storing it. For it to relate from a table and to another table. So after this, Halim will be explain about it.
Yes, Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Abdul Halim Moidin and I'm from C++. Okay, today I will explain about what is in the relational database. In the relational database, there is a set of data elements in a table, which consists of rows and columns. Rows can be called tuples, right? And column can be called attribute. Okay, inside the database, there consists of primary key and foreign key. Like stated in the front, foreign key is the primary key that are used in another table to call for the information to be used in another table. Okay, next. Okay, for example, okay, again, there is an entity integrity. It is to ensure that the primary key in the table is unique and the value is not set to null. So that means that each primary key will have its own unique value to differentiate it. Okay, next. Okay, in the diagram in front, there are 3 tables. Each table have license number as their primary key, and it is used in another table such as outstanding citation table and title table, and that makes them to be called a foreign key. Okay, that's all from me.
This is the example for the relational database. So this is the primary key. So the table can be called as a relation also. So this is the relation, and the domain is the attribute which is CT, access, S-name, and S. It is called domains also. Domain is the type inside the attribute to be called as the field itself.
So good afternoon everyone, my name is Tim Baron, I'm from C++, and the advantage of using the relational database is first, we enable users to easily to categorize and store the data so that they can later can be files and filters to extract for the specific reports. Second is easy to extend and are not relevant to any physical organization. Third is new categories can easily be added without all existing applications being modified. There is a five main advantage for it. Is first is accurate because the data only store once, so it can prevent the duplication of the data. Flexible because complex queries are easy for the users to carry out. Third, collaborative, multiple users can access to the database at once. Collaborative, trusted relational database models are mature and well understood. Secure, the data in the tables with relational database management system. The last but not least is it can be limited to allow access by only particular user.
So next, I will explain about the multi-dimensional database. So what is a multi-dimensional database? Actually, multi-dimensional database is a variation and an extension to the relational data model. While the relational database consists of row and column, multi-dimensional database extend more to include a multi-dimension, which sometimes we call as a data cube. So this is relational database consists of row and column. This one. The data can be viewed as a cube that consists cell where each side of cube is considered a dimension of the data. This way, more complex relationship between data can be effectively and efficiently represented like this. Example, let me give you an analogy. About data cube. So this is the data cube, the multi-dimensional database, and each in this square they have a multiple cell where have many small cells where the data resides, which have multi-dimensional axis. So next. So as the multi-dimensional database is extension of relational, so it also have the same advantages, but there's more to the multi-dimensional database, which is conceptualization and processing speed. So what is conceptualization? Conceptualization provide user with intuitive model which complex data and relation can be conceptualized. Complex data which consists of many variables as in business model to show analysis of sales can be viewed in dimension of the product model, geography time, or some additional mechanism dimension. For processing speed, analyzing and querying a large multidimensional database can be much faster compared to the relation database. For an example, a query requiring just a few seconds on multidimensional database, but on the relational database it maybe can take minutes or hours to perform.
Okay, I will explain you about the object-oriented database. So, good evening everyone. So what is object-oriented database? So, while other data structures are primarily designed to handle structured data, so object-oriented database, which is they are more flexible and store data as well as instruction for manipulating the data. So there are more. This structure is ideally designed to provide input for object-oriented software development. This will be explained in chapter 13. So next. So how object-oriented database organize the data? So the first one, we have the classes general definition. So it will be the head of the file of the data. So what under the classes, we have the object. So object, we have specific instances of class can contain both data and instructions to manipulate data. So the object will contain the attributes, the overall of the data, so fields and object possessors. So like as can contain many data. There are not one field, there are many fields it can contain, such as can have the address, the name, the first and the last name together in one object. So there are more. There are methods, which is have instruction to retrieving and manipulate the attribute values. Yes. So this is an example of object-oriented database. So for the first one, the class, we have the employee. So under the employee, we have the objects such as Bob, Sarah, Omar. So this is the attribute where we can have a lot of field in this, such as the first name, the last name, address. So then the last one is we have the method on how we want to manipulate and edit the data. That's all from me and my team.
Okay, so I would like to conclude that from Team Sneakers also there are type of database which is hierarchical network, and my team covered the relational, multidimensional, and also object-oriented. So basically, all of the type of the database are used to store the data, and all of the types stored in a different way. So the hierarchical stored in type of that there are roots, and networks also stored in that type, and relational database stored in the tables, and multidimensional stored in the form of cube where there are three dimensions, which is x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis, and object-oriented stored in form of a programming language, which is there are software used for it, which JavaScript, and SQL, and others more. So the types of the type of DBMS is a very good initiative for us to store the data specifically and accurately. So that's all from our team. Thank you.